Happy Saturday, everybody! You can see in the background, Raygun is playing Assassin's Creed. So if you get bored of watching me, you can watch them play Assassin's Creed. I think that's a good deal. Yeah? You don't want people watching? Well, right now you are. DK said, hit that like and subscribe button more excitably than I was when I learned that Hayden Christensen was coming back for the Kenobi series. It was a rumor for a while, and then them confirming it was pretty insane. Andrew420! Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Knights of Tano, and enjoy the greatest follow alert on Twitch. That's also very long, so hang on. Dude, he deserves so much better than what he got. Yeah, but it's true. Like, let's not kid ourselves. His acting was not amazing in that movie, but when you have that script, don't really know what you do with it. Not sure what you do with it, other than what he did. So, I've seen some of the other stuff he's done. Not Jumper, but I've seen some of the other stuff that he's done since then, and it's pretty good. So, I'm excited, and I hopefully they get a good script that that does everything justice. You know, that's all you can really hope for. Is that if they're gonna do Kenobi, they're gonna do it right. So, anyway, let's get into it. We've got some conversations to be had. For anybody that's new, we are playing Crimson Flower. We are the Black Eagles. So let's have some talks.
A hero's relic.
Do you know something?
However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. is nothing.
She knows more than she's telling me. Why is everybody so grunty? A pond snail.
Hey there.
Gotta see Bernadetta. I've arrived! Hello, Emperor Chicken. How are you doing? She clearly knows something.
Hi.
Put her under a lamp.
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you.
She
Still
knows
don't know
something.
what's where around
The
here.
ghost in my head knows something. Didn't I see you in the dining hall last night?
Hey, I get hungry sometimes, like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Let's see, are there any lost items that would belong to her? I think this is the closest one, but... Oh, they have tattered overcoat. I don't think it would be this one. That would probably be Caspar. Bernadetta is acting mega sus. Vote her off the ship, or world. We like Bernadetta.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could
She's
it
one of
be
her
that
best
someone
right now.
has
She's
spread
leveling up
these
very
rumors
well.
of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
The monk has something to
It would
say.
be terrible if the greenhouse was this place. So many.
Okay, so we've got that investigation. Huh? Yes, we would like to do some gardening. We'll do one flower. Fodland. Yeah, let's do all the Fodland seeds. Cultivate with Pegasus blessings. Anything here? Oh, yeah, there's more seeds. Okay, let's go up here to the dorms. We have one person way at the end. We still need to go to all these rooms at some point before the time jump. How's everybody doing though? DK, Chicken, Andrew 420.
Let's see.
Cyril.
Excuse me. I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
Of course not.
I hope you're not just saying that.
This one would probably be his,
I
right?
don't know.
No. Okay, so we can go down here. Now who's over here?
Okay.
It's Manuela!
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all
Oof.
these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me. No, no.
Turtle! 10 months. Holy crap, dude. Thank you for that sub.
General Kenobi!
Babe, Turtle has been subscribed for 10 months now. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. I hope you are well and that the
So,
quarantine
greetings,
is treating
Professor.
you well
Nothing to
across the
report.
pond.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Ingrid.
Professor, while the investigation is important,
I love that
don't
they have
forget
like
to
the
make time for
echo
your
when you're
training.
in the
if we have to
big
battle
areas.
and cannot win, all
doing
will
good.
be
Got
lost.
most of my extras
We
presents
don't
sorted.
know who
Just
our
a couple.
enemy is,
Nice.
so we must
I
be
have
prepared
not
for
started.
anything.
I have not started.
No,
Working on Christmas presents quite yet.
So,
Probably should, considering how close it is, but. Do we have a lot of stuff that we need to get rid of? Excuse me. What am I getting you? I don't know yet. What do you want?
Good deal. Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin?
Are you still enjoying
I'd like
your
to catch up,
Rex
but I'm
Tano
super
mug?
busy right now. Working. Hey, how about a favor?
I do not want her on my team.
so
You used it yesterday for hot chocolate? Nice! Reagan has gotten me into
I've heard
hot
talk of
cider,
students wandering the monastery late at night.
and
They wouldn't
so
happen
I've
to
been
be from
enjoying
your
that.
class, would they? Please keep your.
Have been enjoying that.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book. But I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
He's a horse boy.
Please, do me a favor.
Okay, let's see.
How could
He doesn't get in fights very often. Rocky Road hot chocolate? What is Rocky Road hot chocolate? Have you heard of Rocky Road hot chocolate, Reagan?
hello there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Reagan really
All
likes
this
hot
talk of
chocolate. so-
assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Tomas.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. Had you the chance to witness her
Marshmallow,
relic?
cherry, and
That glow.
cookie.
What the?
Or as Turtle says, biscuits. Does that sound good, babe?
Yes.
Marshmallow, cherry, and biscuits.
I beat the king of the arena.
You did? That's great. Reagan's gonna 100%
Figured it
Assassin's
out,
Creed
Professor.
Odyssey. I
The
have no
enemy
doubt.
must be targeting Lady
I'm not
Rhea.
feeling Atlanta.
They're gonna make it seem impressive,
It
right?
sounds very
I'm
long.
telling you, my intuition. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Okay, lost items. This is definitely his.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one,
This is
Professor.
definitely his. This is definitely mine. What just happened? Oh, did you just get an achievement?
Yeah.
I got an alert on my computer. Turtle, thank you so much. Enjoy your being right back.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church.
It's the treasure vault. There's a bunch of stuff down there. You have no business in this cemetery.
Professor?
Get away.
the monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those? Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible. Did you find...
No, that's Annie's. I have no doubt.
Professor, in Bridget, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past.
So, mute that. Did I mute that correctly? Yes, I did. I'm happy you
The
survived.
Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
We don't have anything else for the Black Eagles.
Well,
Hubert.
Speaking, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
You're Grimace. Of course not.
Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
He's kind of spoopy. Can you let me in? Thank you.
Professor, listen, the goblin, that's
Blah,
what
blah,
that's...
blah.
That reminds people see, for example. Oh.
Well, about 20 on that. It never.
So I've never played a JRPG. It looks super complicated. So before this game, I had not either.
With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's
This
rite of
game
rebirth
is...
this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
Takes you probably one playthrough to fully understand what this game is all about. So yeah, that's probably what I would say. Is just it probably takes you one playthrough, and after that, you know, it's pretty cool. I really enjoy it. I've played more than 200 hours of it, so it's
I'm sorry, Professor.
it's good.
I know this isn't the time, but
I'm not usually into
I
JRPGs
just
either.
can't get past it.
There's nothing to be done.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Ash is so nice. I don't want anything to happen to Ash.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper,
Yikes.
and I regret it very much now.
There are
But
more important
importantly,
things.
This place is off limits, Professor. It is only open
Thanks.
to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Plain is a lot.
Professor, given... Oh, it is only...
Let's see. No. No.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, it's sealed.
Blah blah blah. Okay, let's see how many people do we have. Roster. No, we don't want that. We want this fort. So Ingrid. Let's see.
Professor.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in.
Oof.
Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
I think he has the notebook.
Oh, this is mine. I thought...
You're welcome. What's up? How you doing, friend? Yasha.
Hello.
What's going on? How was your Saturday?
Hey, you. Professor.
Who's over here? Oh, it's Sylvain. We like Sylvain.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the
I'm doing
general
good.
public?
It's Saturday.
It's kind of fun.
Raygun and
It
I
makes the
got
place
like
feel like a
lunch,
festival.
breakfast, whatever you would call it. Somewhere in between there.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Did you know it's kind of...
Oh yeah, we can't give her anything. What do you have to say?
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
I love this game. I've played this game 6 times now. All the way through.
No, but do not concern yourself for my safety.
So I very much
I
enjoy
am very
it.
much stronger than I appear.
This was the first.
I have something to ask of you.
This was the first game, Fire Emblem game that I've played.
I'm sorry to say.
Kind of just fell in love with the style of this one.
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Anything? Nope. I do have something for Annie.
Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them. Oh, that!
Boom.
I thought it was gone for good.
That's,
Hello, Knight.
Something even I hear that.
There's Gerald.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
We do Edelgard and Dorothea. It's fine.
Oh,
Okay. Where's the one? There's one that both Hubert and Ferdinand like. Of course, Hubert doesn't like anything that's sweet. Does he like anything? He's so picky. Unlike me, who is
Why are
not
we
picky.
just shut up and eat?
I have never once been picky in my entire life. Petra and Linhart.
Eating with friends.
You know...
Okay. Who did I have? Who's teamed up with? Who's Bernadetta's partner? Bernadetta's buddy. Who are you? Oh. I guess it could be anybody. I think I only need 3 more. Bum, 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 bum.
I
Everybody hates those. I think the only one left that I have is Constance.
Ooh, this is...
Constance and... let's do Sylvain.
Yeah.
Boom. Ooh, we've got supports. Oh, between us and Bernadetta. I should have one Edelgard. Yeah, it takes time, which means I've not progressed far enough in the story.
Even the church in return in the 400.
Yes, I know what happens. I have indeed played this before.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
He knows the answer to that.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
We only know a small part of this
I
world.
suppose that may be true.
Lost items. Flash clothes. Geralt. Feels deeply repentant.
Yes.
Yep. And then the perfume, I think, goes
I don't know
to
who's to blame
Hilda.
for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience with everyone. What?
Yeah, I think that that's Hilda's, which means that I can't give it to her. Dedu.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now.
Racism.
Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
Everybody hates on Dusker.
Professor, people, depending on who died, it's different.
It's different if it's someone you know with who's
I hope
lost.
nothing bad happens this month.
Me too. Someone who is interested in tea.
Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup.
I can do that.
I have a favor to ask. A lost art.
Okay. So now we go over here. I think this is, yeah, this is Raphael.
Yeah, I bet. What do you think, Professor? Oh, I'm right.
I try to always just make them feel better by agreeing with them, unless they're completely idiotic. What? Who did I not talk to?
Professor,
Oh, you've got more
we
to
need
say.
more information. Is there anyone else you could talk to?
Okay, cool. Did I just run headfirst into that wall? Yes. Does that affect anything? No.
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
I'm not aimlessly wandering.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close. It's not my... It's not...
I would be Sedith.
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Ugh. Nothing for the blue team. So that's what this is. Where? Oh, guess not.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
I will. Fight me. Sword tournament?
One more success.
Boom.
One more success.
Let's go. We get a new sword if we win.
I will win. Flame spirit, protect me.
What, baby?
Flame spirit, protect.
Oof. X. Yes.
One more success.
So I didn't even get to go into Atlantis?
What?
I didn't even get to go into Atlantis.
So far.
Am I gonna unseal it?
I'm glad I asked you.
Boom. Alright, so we handled that. There's something over there. So we're gonna go over here real quick.
Let's see.
Hey,
Figure out what this is. Boom.
There are, but some in a way.
Yes, yes, yes. I understand. The library might be targeted because there are books here, and people want to steal books. I'm very concerned about the books being stolen, which is why I'm showing the concern in my voice.
Really?
Leonie, I've got a missing item for you.
A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
Hand-drawn map.
That's mine. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
That means it's probably not him. He doesn't need an elegant hair clip.
I can't.
That would be him, though.
I'm not sure. I'm not.
So that's for... One of them is for... what's his face?
Really? You'd best keep your distance.
Whoa.
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Good try.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Okay, she needs the badge of graduation.
Oh, this is mine.
Boom. I think Rhea is back here. Yeah.
Might you have come? I'm quite all right.
Lost items. Elegant
Yes, that is surely mine.
Okay, so we need to go here and give Lawrence the tea set and then the tea.
Okay. The goddess is
Please
right.
take this tea set.
That someone has...
What? Oh, gifts. Elegant tea set.
How kind of you. Oh, most.
That's what he needed.
I will have to repay you sometime.
We can invite people to tea now.
What?
Yeah. Tea.
So...
What better way to get to know people than inviting them to a fully romantic tea ceremony?
Setting fire to the I will stand... Oh!
What is a noxious handkerchief? Callous in the rapids. Oh, that's Hubert's because he uses it to knock people out. Is that the best thing to do? No. Probably not.
What?
It is effective, though.
Well done. You have my thanks.
You...
I'm sorry to say, I
What?
have no...
Okay. Then I need to get this to... Oh, Caspar's over there. I think he's the one that gets the Thunderbrand replica.
Speaking of... Can you I prefer... Yes, that is...
Thunderbrand replica goes to Caspar. So who gets the commerce thing if not Zenith? Because I'm pretty sure that Aloise doesn't do.
I figured they're gonna impressive, right? Yeah, that's definitely. What's this?
Who would have a secret ledger? Would it be Shamir? Oh no, I think okay. We can also do our visit with Bernadetta.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think? I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
So Cassandra,
That.
What,
has
baby?
been alive for
Well,
thousands of
I
years?
guess I can tell you, Professor. My
In a way,
father's
yeah.
obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Why didn't she age like Pythagoras did? Oh, well.
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed
Assassin's
so much,
Creed Odyssey.
I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How did you end up at the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die.
Damn, still doing side missions? Yeah.
But here I am.
There's a point where
Look
you
at
just
me.
start doing side
Still
missions.
breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past.
Yeah, I was
Just
enjoying
forget everything I
Valhalla
told you.
until it hit a
There's no point in
game-breaking glitch
talking
that made it
about
so I couldn't
myself anyway.
continue the game.
Idiot. Oh, this is why
You've not
everyone
patched it
hates
yet.
you, Bernie.
Thank you for confiding in me.
What? No, it's not. Oh, Professor.
Where I can't turn in
You're
the
so kind
paint.
to me. I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
I have to turn in like a basket of paint and it doesn't trigger the cutscene. I don't want to give away spoilers and it's like the end of a quest. So I don't want to. No, it's a main quest. I've reset it 3 times.
I knew I could count on you.
You've already beaten it? Nice. They said that there's a patch coming for it.
On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual
Okay.
to access.
Holy Mausoleum.
Precisely.
Wow,
We
DK.
can't know for
That's
certain,
insane.
but it's a distinct
That's a
possibility
lot of hours
that the Holy
already.
Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Yeah, I tried earlier save files, it just didn't, nothing's triggering. Like, Ubisoft knows that it's an issue with the PS4 version.
Professor.
Who would have... The only person I could think of, it had to be Shamir.
How's that? You spend two. It's not mine.
Who would it be? Okay, who else do we have? Yeah, it's not a corrupt file. Like I said, Ubisoft
Can't know
knows that
for
it's a
certain,
problem.
But it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
We're gonna invite Edelgard to tea! She accepted our invitation. Host tea parties to bond with your allies. The charm stats of Rex and guest will increase too if you are a good host. Try to pick conversation topics that you think your guests will like. If they're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well. Keep your guests happy and they will stay as long as you like. That's odd.
I'm glad you called me here. Did you go out of your way to select my favorite tea? Thank you for the thought.
Offer some
Thank
tea.
you.
See, Snowy's missing out on this great tea action.
It smells delicious.
And those cookies look very flat.
Yes. Yes.
She does like talking about her future.
Yes.
Oh no.
It upsets Hubert when I spend time alone with you.
Ooh.
I'll refrain from telling him about this.
That's sketchy.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you for the...
That could have gone better. Alright, let's see if there's anything in Abyss. If there's just conversations, we'll end this part of the month. So we can do one thing of battles, and then we'll need to make everybody re-up. So the 13th we'll do battles, the 20th we'll do an uptick, or a training.
Professor.
Yeah, there aren't any quests, so... Yeah, Ubisoft knows that it's an issue, and so they're saying that there's going to be a patch sometime this week. But then I got Cyberpunk, and so I've been playing that. And then on top of that, like, I'm not streaming those games, so it's harder to make time for them when I'm not streaming, because if I'm not streaming, I'm generally doing something else. I've been working on my pack openings and doing music stuff and, you know, doing other things. Okay, let's give her some help with healing.
No. Right. No.
Boom.
My
Hubert. I don't know if he's gonna ever be able to use that though, considering we generally give him the dark trait. The dark, what is it, dark mage?
In light? I am...
Lenhart, we're working on his writing.
Oh. How? It is... Oh.
Caspar, we do need to up his writing.
I'll get... That... As long
You
as it
is
makes me
here.
stronger.
What's up, Snowy? You missed tea time with Edelgard. Bernadette is leveling up so well. This is like never happened. She probably needs authority.
Oh.
I don't have any more points.
I'd like to ask you.
Art has never been my forte. Even when I apply myself in Sketchaton, I don't seem to improve much. I can envision an image so perfectly in my head, but turning it into something physical that I can feel eludes me. Imperfections.
That's right.
Boom.
Professor?
Nope, we need you to do both. Somebody's birthday. Balthus's birthday.
Thanks.
Saint Kathleen.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings, too.
Seems simple enough.
It's Lane's birthday. We'll give her flowers. Okay, so we got some battling to do.
I'll try. I shall.
Ooh, we have level
I'm getting
ups too.
closer. I'm getting it. Hope this is. I'm closing it. I'm getting the hang.
Okay, battle time. Let's try not to get anybody killed. Certifications, she has that. Cool. I think we're at the right level for this. At least I'm pretty sure. Ooh. I just popped. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's do this. Map. I need Edelgard to move here. Leonard to move here.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
Battle.
Okay.
Put me in there.
Here.
As you wish. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Here. Nope.
Thank you.
This is our first battle of the stream, so.
Ready. I will get the victory.
Oh no.
That's my cue.
Oh, she's got the wrong axe.
It's just not.
Splendor of nobility. The mark of nobility. And
I was saying earlier, you missed tea time with Edelgard.
I'd rather be napping.
Yeah, we went and had tea with Edelgard.
As expected. Such power dwells within.
$15, $14, $15, $13.
I did what I had to. I will get strong.
Boom. She's slowly becoming one of our most powerful units. Um, 15, 14, 14. Let's level up Petra a little bit.
I will not be stopping.
Gotta do the hype man stuff. So we're gonna switch her, yeah. She's got the wrong axe on.
Thanks for helping.
One more success.
You're making me look bad.
Nice.
Can I go now? Whoa.
Bernadetta is also doing that. Yeah, she's got the right axe now. She's fine. We're gonna magic and Petra's level 14 or 15 right now. She's doing, yeah, she's 14, doing well. Everybody's pretty solid right now. We're still waiting to be able to recruit, what's her name?
Let the lesson begin.
Shamir.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Oh, they're all coming after me. It's because I'm magic right now. I don't have the right defenses. No, don't go after my healer, you jerk. So we're gonna move him up. Yep. Magic is really powerful against fully armored people.
You made it easy. Any experience.
Let's try to get her here. Nice, 15.
Roar.
Let's see. 15, 16, 14. Come on. Can't miss like that.
No one makes it past me.
At least we level up Caspar a little bit. Let's see. Can she reach that far? Yes, she can. Nice. Dorothea's range is great.
I've got many skills, you know.
So we can do this. We're gonna pull you back here.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
Gonna move you right here. One hit.
Your defeat was inevitable.
No hesitation. You fought well.
Boom.
We must.
Is such a.
He's gonna go after Linhart.
I'd rather be napping.
Let's try... We're gonna try and get these guys over there.
Thank you.
I thank you.
Nice. Always good to level people up. We're gonna move you back. Move you back.
You saved me.
Now they're gonna have to come after us, and we can probably switcheroo and get some XP for our cavalry classes. Right where I want you.
Over already?
Oh, you're so close.
Greatness.
15, 16, 15, 19. Let's finish him off then, Caspar. Wes! I was enjoying your KOTOR 2 stream yesterday.
Pretty good, don't you think?
Evil. No. How do I? Hello. There we go. Oof.
I did what I had to.
Okay, you got some levels. Nobody died. Good first battle. I think we get 2 more of these before we have the rest of the month of activities. Turtle, you hath returned. What does that sound? How are you doing? Map. I think this is a fine grouping. We'll just take the 3 of us up there. Everybody else though. Moneybag came in yesterday, went from a double to a queen. Nice! That's nice.
I will get the victory.
Stay focused. Battle. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Gonna move everybody up.
As you wish. Thank you.
I will prevail. Ready.
Put me in there.
Oh no.
That's my cue.
I'm good. I'm sure you can figure out a way to do that yourself.
My heart is full of victory.
Uh-oh. Magic. Petra doesn't have magic to go against it yet. These guys are not easy.
Got him!
Thankfully, we have some magic of our own.
Appreciate it.
I think that we have enough magic.
As expected.
I'm not sure though. Alright, who needs some training? Looks like he does. Let's move him here. Yep. We've got a dark mage. We've got two healers.
It all.
Ooh, that may not have been a good idea. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can. Fine.
Back to the fray.
This'll do it. Yeah! What a jump.
That guy dead.
Witness my power.
Level 18 for Edelgard.
I must.
And it was a good level up for her too. Nice dodge. BBC recently broadcast rights to Fresh Prince and are going to show every episode from the start. That's awesome! Have you never seen the show?
No use. I will win. My heart is full of victory.
Yes. I've seen it, but not since I was a kid. Nice. Yeah, I know they took it off of a lot of the streaming platforms.
Thank you.
My squads that I bring with me are always really quick to level up. And I know that's because, like, they're around the, like, main character and all that kind of stuff, but still, it's, feels good.
Nice try.
Dark magic.
Hardly worth my time.
You should be honored.
You saved me.
Who do we got? Oh, yeah,
Thanks.
Hey, just keep everybody healed so we don't lose anybody.
All roses have thorns.
Nice. Edelgard.
Now you know your limits.
You think you got him?
You can.
How far can you? Okay.
Try this on for
Yes.
Seems I prevailed.
My team is becoming more powerful.
You won't outpace me.
This was beneath me.
Gotta get that free loot. Oh, they're gonna go down. Interesting. Interesting choice. Thank you, this shield.
I'm shocked you made it easy.
The fact that he does like an evil laugh is just so great.
That was fun to watch.
Over already?
We got just you.
You're amazing.
Just keep everybody at full health. It's fine. Without spoiling anything, what did you think of the latest Mandalorian episode?
That is that.
I think it was a good episode for what they're trying to do. I don't think it was anything that I was like, this is the greatest Star Wars episode of all time. But it was enjoyable. I had fun. There were some things that were definitely fan service, which I really appreciated the effort to detail that they had for it, but I kind of expect that kind of stuff at this point from them. It's just like, they know what they're supposed to do. The week before, or was it?
Ahead of myself.
No, it wasn't the week before, it was the week before, so 2 weeks ago. It was definitely an episode that was like, just to be an episode. But the past 2 episodes have been pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. What do we got? 16, 16, 16, 16. Everyone's leveling up pretty well.
Seems I prevailed.
Okay. 2 successful battles. And no one has died yet. So that's a good thing. The next big one might cause a problem. So we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope that we can handle it. What is people saying to me? Yes, we will spend $99 to get everything redone. Alright, so this is where we had some problems last time, so we want to make sure that we don't do something stupid. Okay, so we should be able to get everybody updated. we're gonna take Linhart, not Hubert, Petra, and Linhart again. We'll level everybody up like that.
I will get the victory.
Stay focused.
Battle.
I will prevail.
Let's see what everybody's got.
Put me in there.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ready.
Oh no.
Like, there's nothing wrong with build-up episodes, clearly. But I think that when you only have 8 episodes in a season, it's harder to have one. Because then sometimes you can feel like they're not going as intensely as you would. Yeah, I could see that happening. I don't know who would.
No use.
Boom.
Huh. Victory.
Yeah, I think you're right, Turtle.
I could have.
Nice dodge.
My heart is full of victory. I thank you.
Okay, who do we have that needs some level? Boom.
I've got many skills, you know. I will.
So many people loved that.
For Lady Edelgard.
I did what I had to. I will.
Put her there. Put him there. They're gonna go up those stairs, but we'll have the high ground, so... It does make a difference.
No one makes it past me.
I love that they're not even trying to go up against Edelgard. I don't think in the past 2 rounds, or the past 2 battles, anybody's touched Edelgard.
Anywhere I can hide. Too slow. Thanks so much.
I love that he's got the rally trait. You went after Ferdinand?
You should be honored.
Not very smart, are you?
great...
Let the lesson begin.
Should I have held back?
Crit.
We must...
And level 20 for our character.
Yeah, it worked.
You got a little baby Yoda too.
Failure is not an option.
Predictable. It's over. Each battle a chance to grow.
Yeah, it's a good thing having somebody with us.
I will remove you.
I want to be famous by followers, primes, and viewers. Oh, thank you for that opportunity. Bye.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Like, I'm sorry, people that buy followers, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, when you're buying followers, you're not buying viewers. You're not buying interaction, which is, you know, the whole point of Twitch.
Thanks for helping.
Nice try.
You can't even damage Ingrid. We need to heal up Ferdinand a little bit. Damage. What kind of damage?
Much needed.
Boom.
I thought I was dead.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't push that hard. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Heal up Ferdinand right there.
Back to the fray.
You can now pay to be affiliate before you reach the requirements, because apparently Twitch wants even more money. What's the point?
Sweet of you.
I'm sorry. If you buy your affiliate status, I'm sorry if this offends you. But at the same time, like, just do the work.
This was beneath me.
If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But, like, don't be mad if people aren't interacting with you. I've reached affiliate, but I don't understand why people aren't paying for my emotes. Because nobody knows you exist, my friend.
Over already?
I wouldn't be surprised if Amazon does make it so that you can buy front page status. Like, you can pay a certain amount a month and have yourself on the front page. Because, like, that does help. Like, being on the front page does indeed help.
No one makes it past me.
But I've got a feeling that's in the works in the near future.
Well done.
Seventeen, 18, 16.
Thanks so much. Am I
Boom.
done yet?
I think she's crit every single time that we've put her in that position.
I can't wait to challenge you.
So, Bernadetta's doing well. Okay, so we did our battles for the month to be able to level our characters up a little bit. So the next thing we get to do is classroom training, and then we do a lecture to make everybody have better stats. And then we should be doing our monthly mission, which for this month is the Rite of Rebirth. It's one of the shorter months, I will say.
You're...
I'm getting...
Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
That... I'm certain... That... I...
Constance. I don't understand the grappling.
You see...
I don't even know.
You see...
Honestly, Turtle, that's why I'm doing, like, I'm starting to do other things, like my TikTok stuff and YouTube and all this different kind of stuff. It's because I see the effect that Amazon is having on Twitch
Professor.
in the past year or so. It's not been great for Twitch. And it's fine, like, I'm still having fun doing what I'm doing on this platform. It's just, I can tell that there's something sketchy in the water. It's gonna get harder.
I see now.
Yeah. $signs for eyes.
I'm in... Appreciate it.
Yeah, they're basically finding every way to market this thing. Okay, so we can get our character a new trait. What is this trait? A war monk. A holy warrior, he uses some magic, and war monk. The war monk is skilled with axes and hand-to-hand combat. I don't use hand-to-hand combat, but I do use the faith class. I think we'll try it. We are a war monk now. Is a war monk a D&D thing?
A new path to tread.
This is a war monk, and it's like a monk that is like also good at axes. What would that be in D&D?
I mean, you can have a monk wield an axe, but like monk's specialty are always that they can do like unarmed attacks. So you can like attack with an axe and then a one-armed attack. That's a thing.
Certifications. There are more people that can have certifications? I don't think so. Yeah, there's nobody else that needs one right now. I don't know why it's doing that. Supports. We got a Hubert and Bernadetta support.
Good morning. The weather is nice today. So, it's, really nice weather we're having, isn't it?
Indeed. Did you want something?
I'm really sorry.
I can't accept your apology until I know what it's for.
Oh, mind. I'm sorry I said you were terrifying.
Is that all? I'm used to that. No apology necessary.
But you've been avoiding me since then, right? You even stopped doing your deathly grin.
I am merely trying not to frighten you. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not working. And yes, there is. You can't quit talking and laughing just to try to make me feel better. That's not really fair. I need to master my own fear.
Is that right?
Yes. Right. Why?
You told me not to forego laughing, so I laughed as hard as I could. Is it helping to conquer your fear?
Yes. I mean, someday it might. Maybe. I'm not ready!
Okay, so I think we're good to go. Let's do, yeah, this class is probably the best. Yeah, the voice acting is so fun in this game. It's very over the top at times, but yeah, it's so much. The voice actors are so nice too. Like, all of them just really enjoyed doing this game, which is interesting. A lot of times you have some of them that are like, I just did it to get the paycheck kind of thing, but I don't know about the actors for the other versions, but the English actors were all very excited to be part of it, so. Okay. Oh, wait. We need to... Whew, that was almost really bad. Alright, so we need to do inventory stuff. Dex and luck. He's got a lot of lances. Actually, I feel like if you get it, you deserve it. So let me give her that. If you win it, you get it. That's the way we're gonna play this one. That's a lot of training lances too. So we'll take the sword away from her. You're gonna give myself that. Is there a lance that's good? No. He needs an axe as well. Make sure that she definitely doesn't run out of bow. Okay. So now we go to the marketplace, we sell, convoy. Did you see any of the new game announcements? Which ones are you talking about? There's been so much stuff going on. There's a bunch of stuff with Star Wars, there's a bunch of stuff with... Not really, I didn't pay much attention. They gave the win to The Last of Us Part 2, and I feel like that was a little odd. Is it Mass Effect 4, or is it just a continuation included with the Mass Effect Trilogy remake? Because I couldn't tell based on the announcement trailer. Because it didn't say Mass Effect 4. And that's the thing that scares me, is that they didn't, they never said Mass Effect 4. So I feel like it could totally just be like, hey, we did the Mass Effect Trilogy remake, here's an additional, like, 4 quests or something like that. Alright, let's do this mission. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. I'm so excited for that remake, though. Like, Mass Effect is one of my favorite games. Yeah, they announced the new Fable game a while back, didn't they? That game's good. I played Fable 3 a lot, but I didn't play the other two.
Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
We're not wrong.
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
Okay, here we go.
I am ever so grateful.
Let's try to not let people die.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, fam.
Just kicked her in the face.
Yeah, I didn't realize you did, dear. I'm sorry.
Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so let's see how we're gonna do this. Probably we can't move her. Alright, we'll take... This seems like actually a good setup. Rex! Hello, fellow Rex man. How you doing, Rex? Rex Tom.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim.
Defeat the general within 25 turns and protect the casket.
Look closely. There are contraptions of some sort on the floor. We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions.
Yes, I happen to know what that means.
I will prevail.
Okay, we're gonna go like this.
Battle. Put me in there.
Ready.
We're gonna go this way.
I will get the victory.
This way.
Stay focused. Allow me to demonstrate. As expected.
Reagan is playing Assassin's Creed behind me.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
That's my cue. You
Unlimited power!
You were wide open.
As you wish.
Oh no.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
Yeah. How you been, Rex Tom? I want to get the game, but I'm broke. Well, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is on sale because it's the last
Knight
one.
is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
Okay, so I think that this group can handle themselves. The other group is what I'm worried about. We are gonna put him here. Okay, how far can these guys go? They can't go very far. I've been good. You know, living life, trying to figure out this whole quarantine thing. It's making work harder, so trying to make sure that we're doing everything we can. A lot of staying inside.
Defenseless, are we? Seems I prevailed.
Nice. Great job. Good job, great job, good job.
Helpful.
Oh, they're healing now. Okay.
No hesitation.
Magic.
You fought well.
Is this some kind of anime game? This is called Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Hardly worth my
It is
time.
one of my favorite games on the Switch, actually. It is very well done.
I've got many skills, you know.
It's just a very, very well done game. So
The mark of nobility.
let's see, what do we got here? Thank you.
I will not be stopping.
There we go.
What a jump.
You saved me.
Come on. Oof, not good. Oof, not good.
That was nothing.
Thankfully, Ferdinand's dexterity is pretty great. Nice.
Your defeat was inevitable. It's a lot.
Actually, I can do this. Yep. As long as she doesn't miss.
Over already?
Thank you. I'm gonna get some food. I'll be back. Hey, thanks, Rex Tom. I appreciate you greatly. Heal up Edelgard. Kind of feel bad taking out their healers, but at the same time I do not. So, there's that.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Both sides? There's no both sides. I'm attacking from both sides.
Can I go now?
I very much like the War Monk so far, mostly because he's just very fast. Okay, so I think that I can trade this there and then keep going. I don't want to fall for that trap.
Thank you.
How long?
Items. We're gonna switch you over to Thunder.
Let's see them handle this.
Not so fast. I will not hold back. This
Very
was
nice.
beneath me. This
Not a great level up for him, but
As expected.
Failure is not an option. It is. Great work.
Anywhere I can hide. Thanks.
I don't think their reinforcements will hit when they feel like they need it.
Have I?
Yeah, they're not gonna ever get to me in time.
I will remove you. My heart is full of victory.
You're making me look bad.
Time to take out this guy.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
You didn't give it your all.
Very nice.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
Ooh. New sword. Let's go.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
Uh-oh. And he's gone.
He got away. That sword. Why is it...
That's the sword that was in the casket. Seems to be shimmering, almost as though...
Little late, are we?
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any
There's some people
stragglers.
behind you.
Will do.
We did this mission and we didn't lose anybody. I was worried about this one, but we had a good team comp. We also got the Sword of the Creator. Go, 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 go. No, I'm not even gonna one.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Oof.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Oof.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Oof.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I don't believe Edelgard
That's that, I
approves.
suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hope to remove the Archbishop.
Bye, Rex Tom.
In order to completely
Good luck
strip
at work.
the Central Church of its authority.
The Western Church?
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lenato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the Knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine.
Yikes.
You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us! Professor, do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
There you are, Professor.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to
respond. It seems
respond.
Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Dun dun dun.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good.
Oof.
I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness.
Do what?
Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, It has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Certainly is strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery.
A mystery, you say?
And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine?
Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Now we have to keep that in mind, my friends. Keep that in mind.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
I think this is chapter 5, yeah?
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Okay, there are new places to explore. Where have I not explored in the monastery yet?
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Alright, we're gonna have to be right back. Boom. Sorry about that, friends. We had I had my mom call or text me saying, "Hey, come outside. I have cookies." So she handed me two boxes of cookies, saying one was for me, one was for Raygun, and then a flatbread pizza. So, all right. Why must the church eliminate him?
This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving.
What's up, Snowy?
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can.
So here's the
handle
question, guys.
After all, you have the Sword of the Creator.
We technically have space for a few more characters if we want them. We don't have to get them.
If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire
But we're gonna get Shamir.
A band of thieves should be.
So that'll put us at
even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Seiros could not hope to defeat you.
So we could get one more. Why does it matter?
I'm just marveling at the potential. Besides, your power does not lie solely in the Sword of the Creator.
Ray, do you want to come say hi?
You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize.
I know. Here's Ray.
Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher?
Is what worth it? What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm being
Is she asking us to whisk away with her?
For now, let's just focus on the problem.
Is that the word? Whisk away?
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's
it depends.
Power.
Like,
thusly,
it will definitely make it easier if somebody dies to have a replacement.
I had, of course, seen your crest before.
It makes organization harder, but it makes everything, we have backup if we need
Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
The crest of flames.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Yeah, so it's really up to you guys. It makes it so that later on it's easier. You're curious to know how Hubert is. Go for a visit? Yes. Let's go see how Hubert is, our emo friend.
It seems I am discovered.
Like, he's definitely the middle school emo kid.
Assassination is out of the question, at least for now.
He even has the hair swoop. What do you think you're doing?
Merely keeping an eye on you for the moment. Nothing to be concerned over.
Is that true?
Unusually watchful, difficult to steal upon in slumber. Perhaps an odorless, tasteless poison. Lady Edelgard certainly took interest in a difficult one this time.
Oof. Why are you following me? Someone's
I suppose that
jealous.
question does warrant a response, considering it may mean your life. The answer requires me to explain some of the complex internal politics of the Empire. Are you familiar with Volkard von Arundel? He is Lady Edelgard's uncle. You may also know him as Lord Arundel, the Empire's regent. Many years ago, he took Her Majesty and fled to the Kingdom of Fargus. Then after a time, he returned to seize power. Joining forces with Prime Minister Eyre and my father, Lord Arundel rendered Emperor Ionius IX politically impotent. Lady Edelgard is Ionius IX's daughter. I cannot begin to fathom the depth of her sadness at his betrayal. I see something of Lord Arundel in you. When I look at you, I feel I can almost see a second self lurking beneath the surface. It is as if you are in constant dialogue with something inside your heart.
Ooh.
Something with desires very
He's very
different
astute.
from your own. Does that description feel familiar to you at all? Because to me, you seem unpredictable. As though you could turn traitor at any moment.
Ooh. There might be something to that.
The more I learn about you, the less I like.
Same. I could say the same thing about you, Hubert.
To Lady Edelgard, but now I am beginning to think you may,
Goodness.
through no fault of your own, present too great a risk. I hope you will prove me wrong, Professor. I would hate for this to come to bloodshed.
We're now at support level B. It's Manuela's birthday. We'll give her flowers. Did we get any certifications? Nobody reached level 20 yet, so no. Did we get any supports? We can't move forward with that. I've been too good at this right now. I'm having trouble because it's making it so that I can't have supports yet because I'm not far enough in the game.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
Interesting. Oh, we can go here now.
Huh?
First of all, I need to get this.
Hey, I could use a hand.
So we can go to the sauna now. We're going to the sauna with Edelgard. Stay longer. Increase steam. Stay longer. Stay longer. Stay longer. Both of us are in the green.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
You are welcome. Glad we were able to help that guy with his sauna problem. What his sauna problem had to do with anything else, I do not know, but we helped him with it.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I'll take your report.
You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor.
Needle and thread.
I've been looking for...
Still having trouble figuring out who needs that
mistake. The next mission is to rout bandits in the
What
kingdom,
be-
is it not? I find the idea unsettling. Though the bandits
No,
have captured
there's
a
a place
large
to sneak
prize,
under.
they are insignificant in and of themselves.
No, not
The
not
matter
there.
would be more
You have to go
appropriately
back
dealt
around
with
to
by
another
Margrave
area.
Gautier or the Fargus royal
Turn left.
family. I grant that I am most likely jumping at
Go-
shadows,
nope.
but I fear that if Fargus is weakened, the tipped scales will lead to widespread unrest.
No. There's another way to get in there. Make a
If
brush.
my conduct has misled you. Yes,
Oh, that was-
that does belong to me.
So it must be the other girl from Abyss. Fodlan seed, Fodlan seed, Fodlan seed, Fodlan seed. Blue flowers, mixer of seed. Cultivate, spread Pegasus blessings.
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well,
think
it
you
was a
can-
mess.
I don't
Things are
remember.
finally
I
calm
remember
again.
having trouble with this
And
part,
so
but
I've
there
come
was
here to
something
unwind.
that you like
Let me tell you,
have to get rid
I
of.
put all
at
of my knowledge to use
middle
keeping those
section of
kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well,
Camera's
they figure
being
out
weird.
who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I will protect them. Did you have a secret ledger?
My mistake.
There's Felix. So when it comes to the storylines that are available, it would make a lot of sense for us to have Felix on our team. He's a swordsman, and we only have, I think, one swordsman right now. So it would be up to you guys, but if I was to suggest anybody, because we're gonna get Shamir, who's a bow person. We have 1, 2, 3, we have 12 people right now. We're gonna have Shamir, which makes 13, so we need at least one more. Felix would make sense story-wise, because he doesn't trust Dimitri anyway. Ash would make sense because of how the church treated his family. Sylvain would make sense just because of what happens next. No with Annette. No with Nut Raphael. No with Lorenz. Ignatz doesn't make sense. Lysithia would make sense, but we have a lot of magic users anyway, so I don't know about using her. Hilda we can't. Marianne doesn't make sense. Leonie doesn't make sense. Sedith and Flame don't make sense. Hanneman doesn't really make sense. Manuela we could get. Eloise doesn't make sense. Catherine doesn't make sense. Cyril, Yuri, Happy, Balthus, Rhea, they don't make sense. So it would really be, we're already going to get Shamir, and then get one of these three. Let's see who would fit best with people. I think Dorothea matches, yeah, Dorothea matches with Felix quite well. And I think Ingrid matches with Sylvain. And then I don't, yeah, Bernadette could also match with Felix. Because Caspar's going to be able to buddy system with Shamir. Hubert and Ferdinand are both buddies. Linhart and Petra are buddies. Mercedes is not going to have a buddy until way later on.
Okay, yeah, I was right. I had to move that thing around.
What?
I was right. I had to move that thing around.
So it's really up to you guys. Whatever you think. I'm going to put a poll in.
I hear you were able to use the sword of the creator. That means... What does that mean? Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the king of liberation?
What, baby?
Hey, I heard about the things you did.
Do you
I'm
have a
so
secret
glad
journal?
Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Lost item. I know the Portrait of Rhea is.
Stop it.
Do you have a
I
secret
don't know.
ledger? No? Who has this doggone secret ledger?
Impressive. Think of it. The sword of the creator, belonging to the ancient king. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Yeah, Felix would make a lot of sense.
I know.
Who has this doggone secret ledger?
Hi. Professor!
Flame.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
Alright. That's not awkward at all.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never
Thank you. So this is Ingrid's. Ah.
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce
Gilbert.
myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
I like his scarf.
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Do you have a secret ledger?
No, that does...
So this is Ingrid's for sure.
Wow, Lord Rodrigue in the flesh.
Oh, that's
What is
Felix's
Felix
dad.
doing? This is such a rare opportunity for him to see his family.
Enjoy
yes,
your cone.
that's mine.
Cabbages.
I could use your help.
That's right. Would you help me out?
Very
Knew
good.
I could count on you. Hey there.
Oh, so I can forge things now.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
So there's a local place that does craft
the coffin
brew.
of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have
And
held her remains.
they should have been closed a long
Instead,
time ago.
it held the
And,
sword of the Creator.
They keep sending
could it
everybody
mean?
texts being like, well, we might be closed for this part of our section, but we're open this the other part, so come on down. I was like, nah. We're good.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
That's ominous.
What's this?
Whose secret ledger is this?
The head, that's if so, there are big.
I don't care, Tomas. You jerk.
Oh, that man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus.
Do I say hi to everybody?
A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Strang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Yes, it's Felix. Stop being a dick to him.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into
Snowy
the Holy
says hi.
Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered.
Dun, dun, dun.
I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Do you have the secret ledger?
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave
Fargus,
Gautier's
more
stead
like
to retrieve their
Fargus.
stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
Professor, I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
Yeah, we have to kill Sylvain's brother. Is this your secret ledger? I would take him along, but that would make him want to join our team, and I don't know. Like, I don't know how people feel about getting more people on the team. Because we already have 2 people that weren't on our squad before. Oh, this is the thing that opened up. It's our mother.
Oh.
Petra.
Well,
Open the gate, please. Thank you.
Okay.
I've had I could to be honest.
I don't care.
Right. You got with and now if I'm
Who's over here? It's Ash! Another one that we might get.
To attack the that means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Is this your secret ledger? Aesthetic.
Professor, you looked like a natural wielding the sword of the Creator.
Thank you.
It's strange though, isn't it? The last owner of the sword was Nemesis, but I thought he didn't have any descendants. Did you...
Is this your secret ledger? Ah! Whose doggone secret ledger is this?
You have helped me so much.
I think we finished these already.
Need something?
Yeah.
See you again soon.
We already have that. Which is part of what's helping us so much with not dying.
Right.
Open sesame.
That's right.
Caspar.
I heard a relic was stolen. If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side.
Even if the guy, there's a clear guilty
I think
party.
I'd be a pretty good judge of that. I know relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one.
Is this your secret
What's this?
ledger? It is not.
Yes.
I do have
This
something
is
for
being
Petra,
my
though.
first time to the Kingdom's North. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have had worked as a mercenary in the Kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement. I
Exotic
had
feather.
lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome. Let's see, I think around this corner is Hubert. Yep. Hubert and Adalbert.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
For House Gautier
What
to invite
impudence.
us onto their land, they must be desperate. But at least we'll have the stalwart knights ready to stand around and watch us do all the work.
Is this your secret ledger? Ugh.
I have heard that someone from House
Boo. We hate you, Lawrence. Is this your secret ledger? No, it's not. He sucks anyway.
Hey there, Professor. I've been hearing about you. If you ever want to... Hey, how about a favor?
We just have to do more stuff. That's for Linhart. I don't think we've seen Linhart yet.
Hey.
Today's special.
Oh, I...
Wait, Lynn. Where's the one with Linhart and Petra? I can get Hubert and Ferdinand already. Become friends. Where's the one? Linhart? Petra.
You know, sometimes I forget to eat. Does that ever happen?
I would be...
Caspar. Shamir on here? Are you watching that game? Dorothea and...
I don't like...
How you doing, EMP? Because... Oh, goodness. Yeah, I understand that. I'm almost out of quarantine. Nice! Congratulations!
I realize.
Yeah, there's a couple of my friends are getting close to being able to get out of quarantine. The basis for my band is he just found out his testing was negative, but it took him forever because he didn't remember what email they gave him. He gave them. So there's just a lack of understanding as to what he needed to do.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
My
Maybe
inner
he's
introvert
made some
almost
kind of
doesn't
big
want to rejoice.
discovery.
Dude, that's been my thing. Is this your secret ledger? No. There's an item over here that's definitely Leonie's.
Hey.
Or maybe there's not. You okay, Hanneman?
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! Ha ha ha! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my
Simon, it's understandable.
This...
Do you have a secret ledger? Oh my gosh, whose stupid secret ledger is this? This Manuel is. Here's Leone.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got
I
him
feel
so
like
concerned?
I'm cut out for
If there's a
remote
problem,
selling,
I
and
want to
I'm
help
so
any way I
interested in
can.
lockdown. Yeah. I just
He
know.
did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
Is this your secret ledger?
Someone...
Mm.
Well...
There are only so many characters in this game.
So,
I am trusting you. You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no
Thanks
doubt
for believing
that you
in
will
me.
use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the
gosh.
goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Whew.
May I ask a favor? May I ask a favor of you?
Uh-oh.
I'm pleased to. I am.
Why are we having tea with her? Oh, this makes me uncomfortable. She seems a little too obsessed with me.
Yes,
Shareable snacks.
of course.
Ooh, don't like that.
Of course.
She's really obsessed with relationships.
Of course.
Oh no, we failed.
How quick.
Sorry.
I appreciate your effort.
Is this your secret
This
ledger?
is not. This is not.
Ah, Professor. It seems he has. If he is not. I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Is this your secret
I'm sorry
ledger?
to.
Who? Whose secret ledger is this then?
Professor. Oh, Professor. Are you looking? He was talking.
Yes.
Oh, Gerald? There's a. I can't remember.
If nobody claims this stupid secret ledger.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother.
Aww.
She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her.
No, you've not.
She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up.
Aww.
I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you.
Aww.
She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Okay, so we can go here is Manuela.
It's all things are. Wherever did this turn?
And then where's Sylvain? Oh, I didn't do an entire section.
Thank you.
Swinging a sword about in the holy mausoleum? The potential for damage is too great to imagine. I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged.
They didn't.
Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but it's torture not being able to go inside the holy mausoleum for an...
Feather pillow.
Oh! Were you using... I'll gladly take...
I appreciate your effort.
Boom.
So, a teacher.
Nothing.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year. It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold. A lost...
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Oh, I was...
Haha.
Though...
Lost items. Encyclopedia of Sweets.
What did...
Still nobody wants this stupid thing.
That reminds me. The last before house, it is said that...
Hey, Professor, how important can that stuff really be? Personally, I'll take most...
Do you want this?
That isn't my...
Okay, now we run across here to get to Sylvain.
Oh.
This is his lipstick.
Professor, I can't... Please, Professor.
Oh!
Oh.
Alright, what else do we have?
The wet fogey.
That's Felix.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lonato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
Mercedes. Her
Okay.
face looks familiar.
That's a weird way to say that. What is this? Lance tournament. Ferdinand.
Only a fool challenge.
Too easy.
This was beneath me.
Pathetic.
The mark of nobility. This was beneath me.
Pathetic. He missed.
This was beneath me.
So easy. My supports are so high. I guess the only thing that I can do now is this one, right?
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud? I'm a quick study.
Head out to the battlefield, click survival. Oh, there's somebody's thing over here. That's Ignatz. Where's Ignatz? Oh, he's up here. You can also speak to Sedith. Sedith, are you sure that this is not yours?
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problem. You will need this. I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll take this to Ignatz.
Professor.
Hi. Don't you maybe he... Oh.
You're welcome. Oh wait. Where's it? Go back.
Impressive.
Oh crap. Okay. Oof.
That's mine.
Okay, so let's see, is there anything for us to do? No, there are no supports. Take some time to deepen, take some time to deepen, take some time to deepen. Cool.
I'm nothing. Pray. I'm.
Perhaps I've...
Ferdinand needs what? Probably needs training in. Not a great training session for him.
I'm get. I'll get.
But a great training session for him. Boom. Give her healing abilities.
Oh. You're... I...
Nice.
May I be...
I am having a question. I wish for improvement on my lance skill, but I am having uncertainty about how to be training effectively. What should I be doing? Try training with someone stronger than yourself. Try studying the movements of others to improve. Train with someone else to boost your confidence.
You have great wisdom.
I have great wisdom.
Professor?
Give flowers to Yuri.
You are...
With the
My efforts were not...
I am closing in on expertise.
Mastery is with...
So we get 2 until the next thing, so... Do we have any supports? Okay, so give me a second. We'll be right back, and we might be doing some of the battles. And we're back. Okay, let's do this. We've got actual quests this time.
Ready.
am Ferdinand von Eyre. Victory is assured. The mark of nobility.
That was excessive.
Great work. Oh no. That's my cue.
As you wish.
Put me in there.
I will prevail.
Battle.
I will get the victory.
Stay focused.
Nice try. Try this on for size.
Seems I
Oh.
prevailed.
Why is everybody fighting Ingrid? 16, 17. So it looks like he's the one that needs it the most.
You worked hard for nothing.
Ooh, she doesn't usually miss.
This should do the trick.
Boom.
I did what I had to. You saved me.
Boom.
Flame spirit, protect me.
That dex,
Witness
though.
Brigid pride.
I will not hold back. This was beneath me. Victory is assured.
Ferdinand's just
Only a
killing
fool
it.
challenges me. Hardly worth my time.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to level him up apparently.
Thank you.
Hello there.
Right makes might, right?
Sweet of you.
No one
Yeah.
makes it past me.
Thank you.
Right makes might, right?
Yes, let's go, Caspar.
many skills, you know.
Aspar's just killing it. He's gonna be MVP for sure.
Right makes might, right?
Boom. Whew. So, okay. I think that this is where we're going to end so that we can, on, I think either Monday or Wednesday when we play this next, we can go straight into some battles. Because I know that, like, this is the RPG aspect of this game is not for everybody. So yeah, we're going to start next stream, since we started this stream with the RPG elements. We'll go ahead and start the next stream with the combat so that we can play some of the combat. So I just want to thank everybody that came in today. Thank you, Andrew420, for that follow. Thank you to Turtle for that sub for the past 10 months. It's been crazy. And yeah, it's been a great stream. I'm going to chill, try to relax a little bit. Not feeling too hot right now, so I'm just gonna chill. So thank you guys so much, and yeah, if you want to follow us on any of our social medias, you can hit that button right there and it gets you access to all of our different social medias. Thanks everybody.